Pakistan stands at a very unique crossroads in global military aviation. Unlike most countries that rely on a single block for their air power, either Western technology or Chinese and Russian systems, Pakistan has successfully balanced both worlds. Today, we'll explore how the Pakistan Air Force operates two parallel technological ecosystems equipped with American F-16 seconds and AMRAAMs on one side and Chinese J-10Cs armed with PL-15E long-range missiles on the other. This is not just a story of weapons but also a success of Pakistan's foreign policy. Since the 1982nd, the F-16 Fighting Falcon has been the backbone of the Pakistan Air Force. Known for its agility, precision and advanced avionics, the F-16 gave Pakistan a technological edge in South Asia. The US recently confirmed a new deal that includes AIM-120 AMRAAM, the Advanced Medium-Range Air-to-Air Missile. This missile allows Pakistan to strike enemy aircraft well beyond visual range with active radar guidance and combat-proven reliability. Variants like the AIM-120C8 and AIM-120D3, which Pakistan is set to receive, extend the engagement range to nearly 160 kilometers. For the F-16 fleet, this is a major capability boost, ensuring that Pakistan remains competitive in modern aerial warfare. But that's only half the story. On the other side, Pakistan has embraced Chinese technology. The J-10C Vigorous Dragon, inducted into the PAF in 2022, is a 4.5 generation multi-role fighter with advanced AESA radar and electronic warfare capabilities. Its most lethal weapon, the PL-15E missile, this beyond visual range missile is considered one of the most advanced in the world with an estimated range exceeding 200 kilometers. Equipped with an active radar seeker and dual pulse motor, it was designed to counter threats like India's Rafale armed with Meteor missiles. This missile changes the game, giving Pakistan the ability to engage enemy aircraft at extreme distances, often before the opponent even comes into striking range. What makes Pakistan unique is not just owning these platforms but operating them side by side. On one hand, F-16 second with AMRAAMs bring Western reliability, NATO standard integration and decades of combat experience. On the other hand, J-10Cs with PL-15E deliver sheer range and cutting-edge Chinese innovation. Together they create a layered air defense network. The F-16 seconds can dominate medium-range battles while the J-10Cs cover the long-range spectrum. For any adversary, this combination makes mission planning far more complex. This dual technology setup is not just about military hardware, it's about diplomacy. Pakistan has managed to secure advanced systems from two rival powers, the United States and China. At a time when many nations are forced to choose one camp, Pakistan has balanced relations carefully enough to gain critical technology from both. It highlights Islamabad's ability to pursue an independent foreign policy, extracting benefits from East and West despite their own tensions. Of course, this path is not without challenges. Maintaining two very different ecosystems, Western and Chinese, requires separate training, logistics, spare parts, and even tactical doctrines. There is also the risk of political dependency. US sanctions or restrictions can limit support for F-16 seconds, while over-reliance on Chinese technology can create other vulnerabilities. Balancing both sides will continue to be a test of Pakistan's diplomatic and strategic skill. In the skies of South Asia, Pakistan now fields one of the most unique air combat combinations in the world: American F-16 seconds with AMRAAMs and Chinese J-10Cs with PL-15E missiles. Together, they give the Pakistan Air Force a powerful edge, shaping the balance of power in the region. This isn't just a story of jets and missiles, it's a story of how smart diplomacy, strategic balancing, and careful planning can give a nation access to the best of both worlds. Pakistan's air power is not only about defending its skies, it is a symbol of the country's success in navigating an increasingly divided world. Like, share and subscribe channel for more informative videos.